So you just finished a bridal show, and just because you didn't get 10 bookings from that show, you think it's a complete failure and a waste of money. In today's video, I'm going to tell you why that is not the right way to think about bridal shows and how to maximize these shows for long-term success. Hi, I'm Jenny, and I help wedding cake makers be better business owners. So thank you for being here for my weekly wedding cake business tip. Okay, today we're going to talk about bridal shows. They can be so stressful and total mayhem when you're there, but I'm going to share with you today how to really maximize these shows and also how to do it stress-free, how to have fun with it, and just how to have the right mindset for bridal shows. And the one thing that I do want to say, I hear this all the time, people will do a show and say, oh, I didn't get anything from that. Well, yeah, you did. You were just in front of a whole bunch of people and you had a great opportunity to show who you really are. Just because you don't get bookings from that show right away does not mean you didn't get anything out of it, because you hear me say it all the time, the best leads come from other wedding professionals. And where are other wedding professionals? At the bridal show, right? So there you go. So what I want to do is I want to tell you how to maximize it, some do's, and then some things not to do at a show that really bog you down. So the first thing you want to do is you want to dress for your brand. This is an opportunity to show people who you are. So you are your brand. If you're goth, dress goth. If you're boho, dress boho. I tend to be very feminine. I dress in a lot of dresses. Today I'm dressed like Johnny Cash, like I am most days, all in black. But you know, people, when I'm out, I wear a lot of dresses, and that reflects my brand. My cakes are very feminine, very delicate. So same thing. So I dress for that, and I want to be a part of that. I am an extension of my brand. So use that as an opportunity to dress for your brand. The second thing that you can do is, this is a great opportunity to make a really kick-ass cake that you want to have people coming back for, meaning come up with a new design that reflects who you are and reflects the cakes that you want to make in the future. And people are going to see that and come to you, and they're going to come to you in the future for that look. You don't want to just do something trendy. I mean, last year I did a show, and all the white piping vintage cakes are really popular. And everybody else did one, and my cake was black. I was the only one with a black cake. And you know what? I had people come up to me and hire me because I had a black cake, and I loved doing designs like that after. So don't just get locked into trends. This is your opportunity to really create and be an artist and do what you love, and show who you are as an artist. Okay. The next thing is, this is a great opportunity to try some new samples. This is a great way to get feedback. So if you have some new flavor combinations you want to try out, this is a great place to do it. You definitely want to have also, your best selling cakes at a show so that people can taste what you're already known for, but it's a great way to get feedback on some new flavors. So make sure you have plenty of samples. And then the next thing you want to do is a great opportunity to meet your competitors. There's going to be other people there. Your competitors are your friends. You hear me say this all the time. This is a great way and a great environment to be like, oh my gosh, it's so nice to finally meet you. I see your work here and I see your work there. They're going to remember that. And I'll tell you, when I'm booked and I need to refer somebody, I refer my friends. I don't refer strangers. So that's why your competitors are your friends. You want to make sure that you have somebody to go to if you're not available. And it also, if you ever, God forbid, have an emergency or something like that, now you have somebody to call that can help you with that. Okay, so definitely use that. And then also, this is a great opportunity to see all the rest of the vendors there. Again, I'll say it a million times. Your best leads come from other wedding professionals, because what's going to happen? The brides come and go. This is one and done for them. When they go to a show, they see all these people. They're completely overwhelmed. It's whatever. They might contact you, they might not, whatever. But what's going to happen is you're going to meet all these other vendors. And when there's a couple that maybe goes to a venue and they're like, oh my gosh, Jenny, I saw her at a show. Oh, now they're referring her at Willowdale. Oh, and now they're referring her from Four Seasons. Oh, and the photographer referred her. Oh, and the caterer referred her. That's who we have to have because everyone referred her. So that's what's going to happen. People are going to hear about you from more than one place, and that's where it really kicks in. Okay, so focus on the other wedding professionals and always bring plenty of samples for everybody. That's what I do when I go to a show. First thing I do is I walk around and talk to everybody that I know, And then at the end, I walk around and talk to everybody they don't know, and I offer samples to everyone. I always bring plenty for everybody. And the reason I do that is because this is an excellent opportunity to have all the other vendors try your cake. And they can be like, oh my God, Jenny's cakes Jenny's cakes are the best. So like, that's a great opportunity to let the other vendors know how you stand out, because they don't get to try our cakes all the time. I mean, probably the photographers and the DJs do and the bands do, but like for the most part, a lot of the people don't get to try our cake. So this is a great opportunity for that. Okay. So a couple of the don'ts. You don't want to get bogged down answering too many questions. Don't start giving estimates. Don't start giving detailed pricing. You can have some overall pricing, but don't go crazy with stuff like that, because what's going to happen is you're going to get bogged down with one couple or one family, and you're going to miss out talking to all these other people. And again, it can be mayhem at these shows. So you really want to just use this as an opportunity to show people who you are. You don't have to give a lot of details. You can always do a follow-up call or something like that. And then you don't want to try to get everyone booking for a consultation that day. You don't want to, I mean, obviously you want to entice them with who you are and things like that, but you don't want to like force them to set up a tasting or trick them with a discount or anything like that. Because what's going to happen is they're not going to be the ones that are really serious. The people that are really serious are the ones that are going to contact you after. And that's another one too. Don't give discounts. Don't give freebies or anything like that. We are a luxury item, and you want to act like a luxury item. I'm pretty sure Tiffany's not out there giving discounts. Okay. So I never saw a discount on a Bentley. So you don't have to do stuff like that. You want to just make sure that, you are holding in yourself and in your own integrity and being who you are. You can offer extra services and things like that, but no discounts. Okay. So don't get bogged down with that. And then also don't just corner yourself into staying at your table or your area. That goes along with what I said before. You want to get out there and you want to talk to other people. And this is the best opportunity to do that. So those are my, just off the top of my head, ideas for really maximizing these shows. And keep in mind, it's not what you get just that day. It's what happens after. It all snowballs. This is a great way to communicate with people, to really connect with people instead of just, saying hi or whatever. This is a great way for people to really know who you are so that they will remember you. Okay. So that's what I wanted to talk about today. If you are doing a bridal show, or if you have any comments about it, please put it in the comments below. I love hearing stories about what people are going through, and just we all are from different regions too, so it's really interesting to hear how things are different in other places too. So that's what I wanted to talk about today. And if you do want to go deeper on this, I am making a revision. I'm in the process of revising my Wedding Cake Business Academy, and I'm super excited about it. And it will be out soon. I don't know when no sooner than the end of April, but I'll be working on that. So if you do want to get on the wait list for that, it'll be in the description. And also, if you do want to set up a 15-minute call just to see what it's all about, my email is in the description as well. And just reach out and say hi. I love that. I love talking to other bakers. I love hearing people's stories, especially people that are just starting out. Bridal shows are a great way to start out and get your name out there when you're just starting to. So feel free to contact me anytime. All right. So thank you for being here, and we will see you next week. Bye.